Sweetie, what are you doing up? Just come back to bed, okay? Just come back to bed. Alright, come cuddle and everything's gonna be fine, okay? Don't worry. Okay? So, come here. Come. Good. Why do you have that concerning look on your face? And why are you looking at me like that? Sure, you can ask me a question, sweetie. Okay. Am I a vampire? The answer is yes, sweetie. I'm a vampire. Okay. All right. Go to sleep. Good night. How come? How come I never told you? I don't know, sweetie. I thought it was obvious, you know. I really did. I thought it was really obvious. You never seen me in the sun, right? That's number one. I don't know. We've been living together for 3 years, and I don't eat garlic, and you seen me drink blood several times, and you seen me brush my fangs, so I thought it was really obvious that, you know, I'm a vampire, okay? Why do I have a heartbeat? Sweetie, I have a heartbeat and I sweat. You know, I have these human tendencies, you know. I mean, I'm not full vampire, you know, I'm kind of like a hybrid, you know. My dad's vampire. My dad Edwards, he's vampire, and my mother Bella, she's human. So I'm kind of like a hybrid, and I have like the best of both worlds in a way. So yeah, and yeah, there's a whole movie about it. Like, we can watch it together. It's called Twilight, and I'll just explain everything. So don't worry about it too much, okay? All right. Good night, sweetheart. Sweetie. You have a hard time sleeping, don't you? Just don't worry about it too much, okay? Just don't worry about it too much. You know, I remember the day when I first saw you. I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the world. I was so madly in love with you. I was so shocked on how beautiful you are. You know, sweetie, I remember when I first saw you. I wanted to come up and talk to you, but I was scared. You were so beautiful. I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the world. I really did. Then I just knew I had to talk to you, so I knew I had to muster up the courage and come and talk to you. So I did, and as I was walking towards you, my heart started racing really fast. my palms were sweaty, and I went up to you and I said, hi. And I still remember the look that you gave me when I first said hi to you. You gave me this disgusting look, like how dare I ever come up to you. I'm just kidding. I think you were shocked, and yeah, and I was so nervous trying to make small talk with you. I didn't know what I was saying. I think I was saying like gibberish 90% of the time, but but I'm glad that I asked you out, and I'm glad that you said yes. That was a real shocker for me, and I think that was one of the happiest days of my life. No, sweetie. It's time for you to go to sleep, okay? It's getting late. Just don't worry about it, okay? Alright. You gotta wake up tomorrow. Early. Okay? So, good night, my little Pookie Bear. Good night, my little honeybee. Good night, my little pancake. Good night, my little avocado. Good night, my little sweet potato. Good night, my little princess. No, sweetie, you're not sleeping. You should really sleep. You're hungry. I mean, we have stuff in the freezer. I can make you something in the freezer. We have like lasagna, pasta, Alfredo. Got these burrito things called chimichanga, taquitos. Yeah, frozen corn dogs. Those are cool. Frozen hamburgers. We also have ice cream. We have chocolate, Rocky Road, vanilla, and matcha. Anything you want, princess. Okay. You want the lasagna. Okay. One lasagna coming up. Give me 1 second, okay? Here you go, sweetie. Here's the food. There you go. Eat up. Let's cuddle. Come cuddle with me. Come on. There you go. You know, you have the most beautiful eyes in the world. I'm serious. Your eyes are really, really something special. I mean, I'm not telling you this just to impress you or anything. I just happen to notice them. I mean, I've always noticed them. It's just that sometimes, you know, your eyes, they sparkle. They do. Especially when you talk about something you love. Sometimes it can be kind of distracting, but I don't mind it. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't get lost in your eyes? I mean, I do. All the time. I do. And sometimes when the light just hits your eyes, just right. They glow. Your eyes glow. You have this unique beauty that I can't help notice. But honestly, sweetheart, you should be really, really careful. Because with eyes like those, you might steal someone's heart without even trying. And your lips. You got the most beautiful lips in the world. Your lips are really, really beautiful. There's just something about your lips that just draws me in. Especially when you smile. You light up the whole room. And it feels like everything fades away. And it's just me and you. And it makes me feel so lucky. So lucky to be with you. It really does. And when you speak, I can listen to you for hours. Your voice, combined with the way your lips move, it's just so mesmerizing. And it makes everything you say feel so special. You know, I really do appreciate you as a whole. And your lips are now just beautiful. They hold so much warmth and kindness that it makes it so comforting to be close to you. I know you don't hear this from me often, but you are amazing. Inside and out. And your lips. Your lips are just a part of that. And your hair. I just love brushing your hair behind your ears. I do. Your hair is so beautiful and soft. And I love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It has its own glow to it, and I can't help but just getting lost into it. And it frames your face so perfectly. And I love the way how my fingers feels when I run through your hair. It feels so silky and smooth. And sometimes when you let your hair down, I'm like, wow. It's like there's a whole another side of you that just comes out. And you make beauty look so effortless. And I'm so lucky to be with you. And all that makes up your face. Sweetie, you got the most beautiful face I have ever seen in my life. You really do. Every time I look at your face, my whole world just lights up. It just makes everything brighter. Even if I'm having the worst day, it just makes everything brighter. And I love